We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the hood on a kinnapo. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot, living in a pinnacle.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Coming with a ski max, bitch with a B-bag. I got a 4-4 with a 4-0. Coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag.
We in here, one don't get, and we ain't fit, they can't get in here. We getting lit in here. I don't care, and the girls dancing everywhere. The bottle popping everywhere, the money overflowing everywhere, the swags everywhere, designers everywhere.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
This young T, young David, young Emma, young Thug, young boy, young Bear, young Dog, young Nick, young Giz, young Hills. Pull up at your hall, young Mill, young Chill. I say catch him with the pitch him, learn for repetition. I got no ambitious visit, so I question my intention.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
MK with a Gucci bag.
This young T with a Gucci belt.
KD with a Gucci socks.
Young Emma, Gucci man.
Let's get it. Welcome to another live stream. Thank you for joining. If you are alive, we are alive. We are doing great. Thank the Lord. We about to get it. We about to get it in. Let's get it. You know what? I just want to celebrate the great work, you know, the amount of work we put in today. We want to celebrate the great work we have put in today.
Oh my God!
That is loud in my ear, but right now I'm currently trading my log, doing my trading my trading log, and it's not pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's not pretty, and I have a lot of F trades, and I, you know, making a lot of mistakes. Making a lot of mistakes. God. My gosh. Goodness. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. That's so fucking cringe. But anyways, I'm out here just logging my trades, man. Did a lot of trades this past week. Man, they were in too fucking shit. I'm a shitty trader, bruh. Citigroup, I'm just so fucking ass. I am ass, bruh. Ah, man, so ass, so ass, so ass. Google, Google. Let me show y'all, bruh. Man, undisciplined. I just broken all my trading. Just broke. You know, just not being disciplined, not being patient. Not being patient. My trades, man. Contract cost. Pretty expensive contract. I lost it at. Bruh, this should not recognize me, but damn. Taking losses, man. You're taking mad losses, bro. This happened earlier in the week too. My trade grade. This is a. So I had to put didn't work out. So I got out as soon as price kind of started acting funny. Trade grade, I give it a C minus. Not a C minus. I give it a B minus. You know what? Listened to self and didn't say hopeful. All right, and then another trade that I took, and it was with Amazon. My God, the week just started like shit. I'm gonna say that the week started like shit. I had another put 230. Amazon 230. What did I put? Price was that? What was price at? It was really the same time too. We lost 200. I play. Mm. Mm. I just want to scream right now. What's up? What's up, Fuller? What's up, Holmes? Man, I'm just kind of going through my trading log, man. I'm doing my trading log, and I'm just like, man, this shit low key, like, just. Oh, this is an F minus too. I'm just gonna go straight to the grade. And grade grade. Price. Sell. And I moved. And I held over the weekend. Crazy price did move with me, but like my goofy ass, ah, question. Hug. What does that mean? Get out. Man, so much pain, bro. Yeah, this is the harsh reality, bro. Like I'm training like shit. I'm training like fucking shit, bro. I'm training like shit, bro. November fucking 12th. LTR. Man, the pain. It's not. I'm not in pain. I'm just like, bro. I'm training like shit. It's just like, where the fuck? Like, can I be patient? I'll let the markets move and show me where it wants to go. I'm just out here being hopium. I didn't even prepare properly. Like, it's all I know. Like, I can't. The thing is, you can't blame none of my all these faults. Are all my fault. Like, all these mistakes I made, all my fault. It's due to my lack of preparation. It's due to me just thinking I can just half-ass this shit. And you cannot half-ass trading, bro. That's the painful part about this, because when you half-ass it, you gonna do half-ass work. You gonna get half-ass results, and it sucks. And it fucking sucks. And I know I should do better. I know I should be in a better place trading mentally, but damn, bro, this is why the trading log is so good, because you go back and see how well and how bad you fucking traded, and it sucks because I'm looking at this shit like, damn, bro, I could have avoided all this bullshit. I could have avoided all this fucking. Look, I literally took a what lost? Took a one okay, like the Google trade 120. Okay, that's not bad. That's okay. I took a $200 trade, a $200 loss because I got emotional and I did not get out because it hit my SL and I decided to move my SL back. And the thing is, it's like if I'm not comfortable with the SL, why the fuck did I move it back? Oh my god, bruh. Anyways, man, this is the harsh reality of fucking trading, bro. Like that's why a lot of people don't want to do this shit, bro. And sometimes, I wish I could just, do something else. No, I don't wish that. Fuck no. Fuck no. I love trading. Sometimes I wish it was a little easier. Sometimes I wish I was more disciplined. Let's talk about the truth. I wish sometimes I was more disciplined to be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off the game and do my stream and actually go over my charts, refresh my mindset instead of doing that on freaking Wednesday, which is a poor mentality. That's why, like, it has to be consistent. I'm lacking consistency profit because I'm lacking consistent work. It's that fucking simple. Like, it's that simple. How do I expect to be fucking great if I'm putting in subpar work? Like, and last week was a great example of subpar work. Like, look, all right, boom. The week starts out, boom. The week starts out in the green. I get in right here, right? Watch hindsight 2020, of course. You can always say hindsight is always freaking 2020, but I could have just held until I could have waited until price either broke above here or went below here. And if price went below here, I could have boom got below, sold, and then just waited. But guess what? My it's like I was also like just not being patient. Not being patient. Lack of patience doesn't reward you. Grapes are busting. Not gonna lie. Grapes are busting. All these grapes be busting. Pause. This contract cost me $420. I sold it at $320. So just compound this shit, man. Money, man. 105. Poor trading, man. Lack of focus. Price broke. Resistance. And bought. So this is not a bad trade. I said with this Palantir one, it's not a bad trade. You know, price did break the daily resistance, but you know, it is what it is. But my problem is I lack focus. It's the lack of focus of okay, I see price went under this short-term support. Maybe it's an opportunity to get in, you know. So I can't really put like it just hurts because maybe I just lack the focus to keep looking at the stock market and see where it's at and being able to like, all right, time to reverse my position, time to see where price was gonna go. But guess what? Hindsight is always freaking 2020. All I can do is just prepare better for next week. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Trade grade. I'm gonna give it this a C plus, man. Price, hit, sell, and I got out. Not bad trade. Just keep income. Yeah, this is not a bad trade. Like, you know, price showed a lot of volume opening. Maybe what I could have done, I could have waited. I could have been more patient, which is true. Been patient. And then I could have seen, okay, we have this high right here that didn't break. Maybe if price breaks that, right? Maybe we can see, you know, price going downward. But hey, hindsight's always 2020. I think price broke the daily. Price broke the daily resistance. All right. What's the next? What's the next? All right, man. Frontier. Got Corning. This wasn't bad. This wasn't a bad trade. GLW. On the 13th November. November 13th. What happened with GLW? Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, literally price was above here. But I seen it come back down. You know, have my what wasn't a bad trade overall. You know, it's not a bad trade. I'm not as bad as I thought I was. You know the great thing about doing this this trading like this logbook, bro. You go back. Sometimes you do the right trades, you just don't get the right outcome. And guess what? That's completely okay. That's completely okay. You know what? Like this, like out of those out of these 4 trades I logged, only one I broke. I made a mistake on, and that probably transitioned into me having a tough week because I made that one poor mistake on that one trade. So it kind of made me more concerned about money and worry about, oh, I took a big loss opening the week. That made me more concerned. I need to get into something, you know. But not gonna lie, like I like even though they were losing trades, I still like them. I still like them. A C plus trade is still a good trade, even though it didn't work your way. I bought it at the top of the resistance, even though it didn't go the way I wanted to go. It still was a good trade. So you know what? I'm pretty happy because you know what's funny about doing this shit? You be not wanting to do it because you had a tough week, bro. Go fill out your logbook. Go fill out the logbook, bro. Because you're gonna think about it. If you do the right trades all the time, you're gonna make some mistakes. Okay, the freaking Amazon trade, like that was on me. I made the mistake. I cannot be mad about anybody. I'm the one to make the mistake, right? There's always gonna be a mistake. I'm not perfect, but I'm also doing good trades. They're just not working out in my favor, but I'm still doing good trades. So, and on that point, I'm pretty hyped. Like, that's how a trade can be. Like, you saw how my attitude changed because I was pissed, mad. Now I'm like, wait, I'm taking all the right trades. I am literally taking all the right trades. I am taking all the right trades. I'm taking all the right trades. It's just it's not, it's the execution wasn't, it didn't matter. Some trades didn't pan out, and you got to be able to take that L on the chin. And maybe that's what I got to do. That's why I got to, learn to take the L respectfully, you know what? I gotta take the L respectfully, and you know what? Thank you, Lord, for this opportunity, because you know I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed that I have the opportunity to even go back and see, you know, what trades. Some people be trading their life. They don't go back and see, you know what I'm saying? They don't go back and check how well they did. And this one, how much this one lost? You know, I'm happy for losses. Because through losses, you fucking learn a lot, man. You fucking learn a lot by yourself, and I'm happy about this, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Price right here. Look. This is my mindset when I'm. So price was sitting above the resistance, but came back to. And you know what? That's not bad. Not bad. That's not bad. Very great. I give this one a B plus. Grade B plus. Like, it's okay, man. It is completely fine. Like, not every trade's gonna go your way. Some weeks not gonna be your week. You're gonna have some weeks where, oh man, you can't miss. But this week, I'm happy. Like, oh my god. Held trade pretty well, and once it hit my SL, I got out. Also moved my SL into break. It wasn't break even, but I moved it up because, you know, we saw some movement towards me. That's the thing. If price is moving towards you, move your SL towards you. If price moving against you, do not move that SL, bro. Once you move your SL, bro, if you move it up, it's gonna stay out there, and you are pretty much putting a mental barrier. Once price is there, gotta get out. No questions, no ifs, buts, or whatever. And that's the honest truth. All right, man. A painful trade right here. This one hurt. This one is the last one. I'm gonna talk about it, bro. I'm gonna talk about it. I made this trade, bro. Ooh, this one was painful, bro. This one was painful. It wasn't painful. It was just like, man, like I took a good trade. Ain't gonna lie, I took a good trade. I listened to my SL. I saw SL, you know, because that mistake I made prior. And you know what? All these losses accumulating throughout the week. I was what's it called? What made me do? What that made me do? It made me make a starter stop loss. So maybe I should write a rule for myself. Maybe give my trades a few points, a few dollars, a few dollars. So on that note, though, but like, man, we're looking at SPY right here. I'm looking at my contract. So I'm doing my trading log live with y'all. So y'all see, the process ins and out, man. This is what makes a great trader great. You know what I'm saying? So SPY, the price SPY was 6, was a put actually. Put was 1, and that cost 514, bro. So I ended up losing 514. Dang. 440? 440? 45. Damn. $69. Respectfully closed it. For me, this one, it's like, it was a great trade because guess what happened? Sold and price. Look what price did. Go into like the 15 minute. Look at this. This choppiness right here got me. I got out of this choppiness. Then boom, look what price did. Bam. And this is my TP was right. Bro, my TP was right here, bro. I was certified. I'm certified, bro. So price was below the support and I sold, but I had a tight stop loss to sell it, and it went my way. Boom. Let's see. Okay, boom. So what I can do, right? What I can do is I'm gonna do this trade grade. This is my last entry. This was my last trade for the week. This was on Thursday too. I'm gonna give it a B minus. Actually, I'm gonna give it a C plus. C plus. C plus. Got in to the trade, but the stop loss was tight. And stop loss was tight. What else I could have done better? Oh yeah, I listened to myself. I listened to the market because I set that stop loss. Okay, what could I improve? You know, this one is a trade where what could I have done improved? I could have, set one. Okay, one thing I'm gonna start doing too from this moment forward. I gotta add keynotes on what I could have done better, what I could have improved upon. Right. So one thing I could have improved upon is set a better SL. Two. What's another? Maybe let's go to the 30-minute. Really was a set a better stop loss. I think a better stop loss could have been right here. I set it right here. You know, this is a good stop loss right here. Maybe if you go into 1 hour. Yeah, this is a good stop loss right here. So just set better stop loss on that one. And another is, I don't know, like I saw price underneath support and I took the chance. So I really can't really say too much on that one. Like I played it the best I could have done. Played it the best to my best capabilities. All right, so after that, I'm pretty much done with that right now. So let's go to ChatGPT, man. Let's go ChatGPT. Whoa. Why is this not hiding? No. You hide this. Okay. ChatGPT. What happened in the stock market last week, and give me a summary of expected news for this week. Ask ChatGPT a little to order. But with that, let's do Forex Factory. Let's do Forex. Also got news. So we got this is a quick summary. So if we'll see, we got the average earning, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate is dropping on Thursday, employment claims. So this could be an indication how the economy is doing, right? Employment claims then existing house sales, you know, it's also pretty big. Flash manufacturing MPI, it's pretty cool. Okay, so what happened this past week? The U.S. stock market, as measured by major industry, the U.S. stock market as measured by major indices like the SPY 500, finished nearly flat, slightly positive. 1 week recap showed that it was up only 0.1% for the week, while the Nasdaq composite ended slightly lower. Okay, the rebound in large tech AI related stock helped drive strength on the stock strength on Monday. For example, Nvidia cap jumped 5% in one section. There are tension about really concerned about the inflation validation in the tech, inflated valuations in tech AI, rising treasury yields. Okay, major positives. So end of the U.S. federal government shutdown, which had been dragging on both risk appetite. Global markets rallied on the hopeful development on the sector front. Growth tech and AI stocks saw some profit taking, while more defensive sector, healthcare, and consumer staples performed relatively better. I seen that, man. I seen J&J go crazy, man. J&J go crazy. There's J&J. J&J, boom. J&J went crazy while all this madness was happening. J&J went crazy. J&J went crazy. Ooh. Slick with a computer with it. Slick with a computer, man. I'm giving y'all news. Okay, so the bottom line, the market is holding a pattern undecided between optimism, earnings are good, shutdown ended, and caution. Valuation highs, high rate cuts may come later than expected. Technical indicators show support hoarding, but multiple resistance hint for some fragility. It's a snapshot of what happened. This is how the week started, and it's how we got into the week. So what's next? So we have key corporations like Nvidia is scheduled to report this week, and given the importance of AI and how much market is priced for perfection, and earnings/guidance will be limitless test. Large retailers such as Walmart, Target, Home Depot, and TJX Companies Inc. and Ross stores are reporting retail results will give clues about consumer strength, which is a big driver to the economy. Okay, then we got the economy data and policy factor. Because the government shutdown delayed release of many economic reports, the backlog is beginning to clear, and investors will pay closer attention. Key data to watch this week include industrial production, housing starts, existing home sales, and all that. Treasury caution also impact. The U.S. government is auctioning a significant amount of debt this week, especially 10-year to 30-year notes. Demand or lack thereof here are influence yields. Okay, so the market risk, validation risk, tech AI already richly valued, and guidance shortfall or slowdown could trigger sharper pullbacks. Some of this already seen last week. Interest rates and Fed, the expectation when the Fed may cut rates is shifting later. If data show inflation or employment staying strong, the cut sooner narrative weakens. Retro momentum. Okay, backlog data. Okay, effects. Because many official reports were delayed, there's a risk of surprise, either positive or negative, when the data comes out, which could cause about Baruch moves. Okay. My tense outlook for this week, moderate bullish, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong. If earnings surprise are good, especially Nvidia and retailers, the key data shows stable, but nothing overwhelming. The market may push higher, or on the flip side, disappointments in either an earnings data and trigger may sharper downsides, especially since foundations are already evaluated. Okay, thank you. Now, let's look at this week's calendar of earnings, right? Home Depot, we heard about that. We have Bull, Nvidia. I put that on my radar. DJX, Target. Let's see how Target is doing. Where's Target? Target in here. I don't have Target on my red list. Do can't find them. Oh well, just search it here. Okay. You know what? Since it's Target, I'm gonna give it fresh new drawings, and look how Target's been getting fried, respectfully. On a weekly chart, man, Target has been just not cutting it, man, not cutting it, failing to break this 180 level, and then it held support for a while at this 140 level, but price broke underneath that, and then price come back, and then sharply failed after that. So Target, I don't know who's bougie enough, man. I ain't stepping in Target, bruh. I ain't stepping in Target unless I gotta get something for somebody. That's not me. Want produce? Take your ass to Aldi's. You want meats? Go to Trader Joe's, man. Don't. Why are we going to Target? It's like a bougie Walmart. Not in this economy. Dude, I see Range Rovers pull up at Aldi's these days. I'll tell you that. Not in this economy. See, I see Range Rovers pull up in Aldi's to Audi. Better produce. I don't know. All right, see that? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'll call that my daily resistance right there. That. Daily resistance right there. On the 4-hour. Boom. Daily resistance, daily support. See this 4-hour resistance here. Price is playing around in that zone. Let's see. All right, that's Target. That's our target. Man, who draw the charts better than me, bruh? So clean, so fast, so efficient. Now all I need to do is get that money on. But my plan for 2026 is not gonna be a good one. I got plans for 2026. Back to the the earnings hub. All right. What's TJX? What is this TJX? TJX, man. Give me some info, man. Can I get some info? TJX is the leading off-price retailer of apparel, accessories, and home merchandise in the U.S. The firm leverages its more than 21,000 global vendor relationships to uh, procure and sell branded merchandise at prices 20% or 60% cheaper than the commercial retail channel. So TJX opportunity purchase accesses inventories that schemes from manufacturing overruns and retail closeout sales. Okay, cool. TJ. Okay, and let's see. Let's go look at TJX. Let's do here TJ. Dang, but this is like good a good indication of how our what's it called. This is a good indication how our markets, how like the economy is doing, right? You see how so this discounted retailer is doing better. The stock's going up, right? They're making money and paying dividends, while Target is struggling. Target is struggling. This is a more bougie Walmart. That's why I look at it. It's a bougie Walmart. This is struggling mightily, but this is excelling. So this is kind of an indication of what kind of economy we are in, right? People are willing to go to buy prices at discounted rates. They won't do, or they won't do prices at certain, like they won't buy their retail prices. This is just an indication of how the economy is doing, right? Then you can see right here, boom, if you go here, you go right here, boom. So we have a daily resistance and daily support, right? And price broke above the support. Ooh, and then let's go to 4 hour to get a better and cleaner look at what's actually going on. If you can see that to here from prices, kind of topped out at this 148 level, and it's kind of bouncing between this 145 and 148 level, which is pretty good. Maybe opportunity coming. So now if you put our small short-term support and resistance indicators, which is green, right? It's green. So now we can see that price is bouncing between here. So a good buy level for me, respectfully, will be above this, and then our SL will be almost halfway there. That would be a good one. But we also got earnings coming up, so that can also deeply affect the price move of this stock. I'm gonna move the stock up near here. What's it called? Move it up near move it near, where is it at? Jumped again. I'm gonna move it here. I'm gonna have it next to Target, right? These two right here. Retail giants. So we can see that. And another thing that we might have missed in the overview, right? They make money off of what? Close and final retail closeout sales. Let's think about that. So who's this? William. Who are they? Let me get some info. With the retail direct consumer, Sun Oma is a player in the $3 billion domestic home category, and then $400 billion in international home market, focusing on expanding its exposure into the B2B. I don't know what that is. Marketplace, franchise areas. Okay, that's also pretty big. Let's check out their earnings, man. How they been earnings? So it looks like they perform very strong quarterly level, like every Q4, very strong. So have they seen growth? for the history. No, thank you. We got Walmart. Let's see. Look at the info. It's loading. See earnings. Quietly growing. But check out our Walmart friend. Where's Walmart? Got all these retail. Where is Walmart? Got Walmart somewhere. Where the heliante is Walmart? No, I got Walmart in there. Hold on. What's the WMT? WMT. Walmart. Just down. Oh, up actually. Bring this down. Our retail. Right there. Boom. Got Walmart toe. What's the monthly? Clear this out. Clear these drawings out. Okay. What do we see? On a weekly. Man, Walmart can consolidate like a motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Walmart is consolidating. And I tend not to want to trade something that consolidates like this. We're not making new highs, but oh my, you're gonna be just consolidate king and queen, you know. Shout out to my sister, stock sisters. This is a consolidating queen right here. Consolidated king, bro. Consolidated king. All right. I'm not marking up Walmart. Anyways, this is what Walmart looking like. It's a consolidating piece of shit. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back. You know our main target is fucking Nvidia. Maybe Bull. Webull. $8. Ain't gonna lie. That's not bad. Low key, we might need to get into Webull. Let's get into that Webull bullshit. All right. Let's go here. Webull bullshit. All right. So boom. I'm gonna lie. They only had. I think they just went IPO'd. Just IPO'd. Revenue. So this might be a good opportunity to get in. Webull. You can see. Let's go to billions. Let's go to. Okay, so it only been up. Wait, Webull's been here for a couple years. So why are they missing quarters? That's my question. Why are we missing quarters? All right. Anyways, Webull looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay, let's go to the net income. Go to year over year because it's getting confusing. So net operating income and income. They have not made, but this year they just started making almost $8 million. I think that's $8 million. Yep, $8 million. It made around 88 mil. Not bad. Cash flow is pretty good. Go look at that bank. Let's look at the overall. They're pretty small, so they're $1.6 billion in total assets, $1.8 billion in total liabilities. So it's a share equity of 1.7 million, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Let's look at the raw numbers. So $1,700,000,000, $700 million, 700 million. This is 700 million dollars. Okay, and then let's go to the charts, man. Let's see what we bull looking like. Let's go to our earnings hub. Earning hub, add bull. Yes, you're getting added to the earnings hub. Oh my gosh, Webull. Did they just IPO in May? I think they IPO'd in May. Sheesh, Webull just going down the cemetery. Down the cemetery. Here you go. Sheesh. Just hitting new lows, you know? Webull just hitting new lows. Hey, guess what? Maybe those, you know, maybe you got this too. Can I call this a support? I'm gonna call it resistance now. Yeah, support turn into resistance. Resistance turn into support. Type of synergy right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Webull is dead as a goddamn doorknob. Sheesh. What happened? Alright. I'm gonna buy me some Webull, man. It's full of bullshit. Cause they're getting cooked. They're getting cooked respectfully. They're getting cooked respectfully. Damn, how you IPO at $70 freaking dollars? Freaking $80. Oof. Rugged. Is this a rug pull? Maybe. See how Hims is doing. Just straight up getting fried. Glow, bro. Ain't gonna lie. I might start selling, G. I might start selling. United Health. Way underneath support. Roku broke resistance, yo. You know, Roku broke resistance. PayPal. Oh man, great sell. Just sell PayPal. Crown Royale. Orion, Caribbean. Oh man, look, sell. Vert, you on the vert of selling too? Visa. Oh man, Visa's getting cooked too, respectfully. Oracle right here came back to earth, and this you gonna keep coming down to earth like geez Louise. And then we got this quantum leap stuff. You got this right here. Oh my god, just getting respectfully getting cooked. United Health, Glow. Then they got Hims, Bull. So just respectfully getting cooked. Now I am about to clear all my charts, and I'm about to withdraw them, show y'all my technical skills. Right? This is the preparation that goes into becoming a profitable and consistent trader, right? You have to clear your charts on a weekly basis because your mindset changes week in and week out. The way I was feeling last week is not the way I'm thinking this week. A whole week of information has came to me. A whole week of information has came to me. So why would I, have last week's old information, staying in me? Pause. No diddy. Yeah, like that's why I refresh my charts because delicious. Because I have a whole new week's, a whole 7 days of information has hit my dome. So that's why I refresh the chart. So maybe some can, I just look at it different. Let's start off with Meta. Meta, oh my gosh, Meta did the pull. Look, ooh, see signs of weakness. This is sign of weakness. Did I trade it? No, I did not. But I'm gonna show you. You know, hindsight's always 2020. I can show you what I could have done, didn't done, but I didn't. So it don't matter. So with Meta, we had the support level right here, and with weak earnings, right? Why I did not sell Meta? Because we had price was resisting at this level right here, well above resistance. But with weak earnings, that drove price to you know, to see what's down. I don't want to say hell. I ain't gonna say hell. But Mark Zuckerberg, what should I say? What's age appropriate? Down to the molars. Yeah. They're down deep. Let's go to a 4-hour. Let's see if we can have any opportunities on this, because this looks dead. Dead as it's gone. Are we gonna Meta? Are you gonna lead the train? Oh my gosh. That's a $100 difference, yo. Oh my gosh. $200. Is price gonna drop 200 from the hot? Where is the highs? Boom. Boom. $340, yo. $300 drop in price. Are we gonna see that? Are we gonna see that, yo? Is Meta gonna do the unthinkable and just croak on us? Croak, not doing that revenue like they thought they were doing. Lying to the folk. Lying to the folk. Ugh. Okay, we got a new support. Let's just go back to that. Okay, on the hour it makes more sense. On the hourly, when we have a new support, we just out here, hunting supports, going under support like it's what Meta do. Meta is going through it. All right. So right now, my plan is to be patient, right? Let's say what my gosh, English. What I would like to see the outcome, Meta kind of push it back here and then see, Meta push this resistance right here. Then we go lower. But guess what? You have to be patient, play by the game. Let's go to Microsoft. Microsoft also is showing signs of weakness. Look at this. Boom. We have this whatever candlestick, but look at this weak ass candlestick too right here. What's this called? We are forming a what's it called? Morning star, evening star. We are forming an evening star. And that's a powerful candlestick pattern. If you don't know it, you ain't done your candlestick lesson. All right, let's get it. Let me pop a grape. Pause. Who's smoother than me? All right, let's go on the daily. But I see a support right here. It's already forming. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark it up. You know what I'm saying? Mark it up like Mark Zuckerberg. Boom. Then boom. We got this right here. Then boom. And we got our resistance. Then boom. Boom. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I see it. You see it. We see it. All right. Yeah, just 2 indicators too. Price did push the up here. Also heavy up here too. Oh, that's trying to fix this. That's better than just umbrella looking ass indicator. Boom. Let's go on 1 hour. Do we see this here? Price, price right now. I don't know where it wants to do. I don't know what it wants to do, but if we come back above the resistance, we'll be in play for a buy a put, buy a call. Anyways, let's go to Tesla. Now Tesla on a monthly is showing a good old evening star. That's a strong indicator. And boom, now we have this right here. As you can see, you have all these indication. Tesla wants to go meet how can I say it in the nicest way? See, boom, and then Friday, panic buys to see if market's gonna continue to sell off, right? Then boom, support, boom, resistance. Now, on the hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Boom, boom. Yeah, see it. Yeah, I see it. You see it, I see it. Man, underneath here, I'm selling. Sell trigger. Let's go to the boom. Google's having an amazing run. So far, so strong on a weekly. Also showing signs of weakness. You know, boom. Overall market. Let me go on the 4 hour. Boom. Pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Selling underneath support respectfully. Still selling underneath support right here. Price comes here. I'm selling respectfully targets. Target 1, 2. So be looking out. Apple also having a great push. Going out weekly. Still pretty high up. Boom. Apple did not budge at all through all that BS. Apple is low-key AI proof. They said we ain't getting into that AI right now. We ain't getting into that AI Riz. AI Riz is not working on Apple. Siri is goated. Oh, see, when I say the fucking Siri, you don't listen to me. But when I'm just talking and any words that sound like Siri, she's gonna be like, how can I help you? Siri, you're useless. I know Alexa's always listening. Alexa, you listening? Yeah, can you stop listening to me? Hey Alexa, don't listen to me unless I talk to you. Hey Alexa, don't listen to me unless I talk to you. Oh my god, it don't want to listen to me. Oh my gosh, I wish I could kick some AI ass. It's just pissing me off. Anyways, midst of the chaos right here. Right here. Apple said, not today. Let's make this a little tighter. Boom, 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 boom. See this? Potential sales. I don't know. Be patient. Don't rush it. Hey. It's looking tough week, tough 2 weeks for Amazon. Amazon just collected my data. Mm-mm-mm. Magnificent Seven. All right, let's see. Boom, boom. All right, you see this right here, right here, and then right here. Boom. It's all imaginary. All this stuff is all imagination. All imagination. And boom, we're dealing with imaginary money. Oh yeah, look, broke that resistance. I mean, broke that support. Yeah, boom, you see it now. Good sell. Would have been a good sell right here, but I wasn't patient. Mm, patient, yeah. And on the video, how's my man Naveed doing? All right, as you can see, red month for Nvidia. Starting off not so great. Go to the weekly. With the weekly. Ooh. Not good. Bearish engulfing. Hey, chill. Bearish engulfing on the weekly. Then we have crazy. We have this right here. We have this right here. As you can see, put that support and resistance down respectfully. Even though on the weekly we are some terrible looking candlesticks. Ew, that's gross. Anyways, boom. Go to the 4 hour. Now you can see we have, I won't call it resistance. Let's go to 1 hour. I'll call this. Now we're gonna push above. Yeah. With a video. And earnings are coming up too. Earnings are in play. So this is a stock in play. This is a stock in play. So you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do to you in the video. And we're going to a holiday week next week. Going on Thanksgiving. So isn't the video gonna bring Christmas? Or is it gonna steal Christmas like the Grinch? Ooh, that's a great tagline. Is NVIDIA gonna steal Christmas, or NVIDIA is going to be the Grinch? Wait, I said that wrong. Run it back. Is NVIDIA gonna bring Christmas like Santa Claus, or NVIDIA is gonna be the Grinch that stole Christmas? Ooh, wee. So this earnings can make or break your Christmas because it's right before Black Friday. Yes. Black Friday is next week. Thanksgiving is next week. So if this earnings are cooked for NVIDIA, maybe the market is also fried chicken barbecue. Anyway, let's add NVIDIA. You are in here now because you're on a watch list, the trading list. What's my trading list? This is stocks that are in play, stocks I like, stock that I want to get close and personal. All right, let's start with Hood. Still like Hood. Like the way Hood is moving. This is an evening star. A terrible sign. Okay. Bro. I got fuzz in my chin. Absolutely disgusting. Hood. Doing hood rat things. As you can see. Holding that support. Like child support. Mm-hmm. Then we go in the bar for more details. Yep. As you can see, Hood right now. Robin Hood. You ain't gonna rob nobody. He robbed me. You only rob me. You need to rob these rich folk and give it to me. But I'm gonna be the best trader in the world, so it don't matter. I don't need to rob nobody. I'm robbing the stock market. We Robin Hood. All right, boom, 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 boom. You see this? You see this? Yeah, see this? This 4-hour resistance right here. Looking pretty clean, looking sharp. Looking pretty clean, looking sharp, by the way. I just want to let you know, looking pretty clean, looking pretty sharp. Now, if you go on to hourly, boom, you have that. We get the see, yes, see what's going on. Because the hood wants to break. I am selling below right here. Stop loss above the 2680 level. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Guess what? Target is $100 level. 20-point play. 20-point play incoming. AC 130. AC 130. AC ass clapper 130. Pause, no diddy. All right, boom. Yes, I like hood. Let's go to BLTR. BLTR. Go to that monthly. Got a month look. Ooh, not great. Not a great start. Maybe then, see some changes. Ooh, oh my gosh. See this? This weekly, we got a engulfed, bearish engulfing. We have a bearish engulfing on the weekly candlesticks. Powerful sign. Powerful sign. And we had this daily support right here. Right here. Right here. Boom. Boom. Bam. Man, who'll do it better than me? I make stocks entertaining. Boom. Y'all see that pill and TR? Ooh. And then let's go to 4-hour. As you can see, 4-hour. Look at this. This is a great indication. Guess what? Might be on a downturn, G. Might be going downtown. Downtown. All right, cool. Y'all see what I'm seeing? I don't see anything. Gotcha. Yeah, really. Let's see. I don't even see any significant. We had this right here, this support right here. We can draw it again. But make sure you don't leave your feelings at the door when you come into the office. The office is the stock market. Get it. Let's get it. Let's pop it. Next to VRT. I like VRT. It's very it's moving a lot. I like stocks that move. That's why you're on the list. Even though I have not even traded a single contract with you, you are moving, and I like that. I like that. Boom. Engulfing, another engulfing on the weekly. That's a sign. Sign of it's going downtown. They be at me every way. Boom. Port. Resistance. All right, boom. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Don't see what I'm talking about for real. All right. Look at that. BRT. On hourly. Okay, what's going on? The thing is, what do I see? What do I see that if price closes, not if it closes, it stays underneath here, is why I'm selling. We made a new lower low than this on a 4-hour. Lower price closed lower than this. This is opportunity for us to sell. It's an opportunity for us to sell. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, boom. Glorilla. Boom. Glorilla. Boom. Yeah, see it. Red month. It's going to weekly. Also, I'm seeing it again, bro. Bearishing Evening Star. Evening Star. Oh, shit. The price, I'm gonna respectfully just look for puts. Respectfully. Respectfully, I'm gonna make sure you go down. Respectfully. Respectfully, looking on your downfall. Look for your downfall respectfully. Boom. And price literally closed underneath this level, underneath this support level on a Friday. So that's something big to look out for. I marked the indication, but we can't quit now. And we have potential target. Who do better than me? Nobody. Now, we have our boom. All right. And markets might go crazy. Who back before the holidays for sure. Then we got SPY. Spy this, spy that, spy everything. Spy everything. On a weekly. Not quite a golfing. But let's see. Price came back to this channel. Now we had this resistance again. Boom. Where's the support at? Right here. Got resistance right here. Been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm about to back test after this. Give me some love. Give me some love in the chat, y'all. Put a one if you're gonna make money this week, because we are gonna make the bread. We're gonna make the bread. This is all. Boom, you see it. Boom. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oops. No cigar. Let's see what happens in the market. My trading list for the week of the week of the 17th through the 21st. Looking pretty good. Pretty confident this week. I feel like we're gonna have a better week. We're gonna have a fire week. I'd have a fire week. Let's look at Bitcoin, as well. Let me draw up Bitcoin. Bro. And then did I tell you, look, price was underneath support. Bro, my gosh, man, I need to start trading Bitcoin, bro. Price literally broke beneath this daily support, came back, bounced around, and boom, went under. Scoop down. And then we have this bad boy, this Malaka. It's Malaka. Let's go here. Let's clear this. And let's go to the weekly. We had a engulfing here. We got an engulfing. Price engulfed. Let me make sure this is the right mic. Sometimes you're using the wrong prop. It's using the Yeti. Okay, cool. All right. So as you can see, boom, That's what I see on the support resistance. All right. Sorry, like a melody. My head can't keep bumming in the middle. But I'm on my every day. Violence, art, stuck on replay. Replay. Shorty, like a melody. In my head, I can't keep on and keep playing like. Okay. You either gonna go two ways. Down or up or down. Q Kang. Q. Alright, boom. This. Boom. Bullish engulfing. Yeah, see it. You see it. I see it. We all do see it. QQ. Back test. Dollar index. That boy picking up. Uh-oh. Row. Add. GO. Vanguard. Back test. I want to continue. I want to continue. Yes. Yes. Oh. Record. All right. Back testing time. Let's get it. Ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put on some music. That's the. I'm gonna give you guys some music too. I'm gonna give you guys some chill, relaxing music. And shit, I ain't gotta listen to. Yeah, I gotta listen to that. Zero. No. Copy. Right, background music. Read. All right, that sounds good. All right. My notes to myself. And best thing you can do as a trader, get one of these, man. Not a bad trader, just trading around time. Love my logbook. I haven't kissed it. This is great. I see everything I did, and I'll do better. Putting on my hater blockers. Ooh, trying to let the light shine bright like a diamond. Let me get. Okay. All right, I'm back. Man, this has been a good live stream so far. I feel like I've done a lot. Journal. Let me see. Do better tomorrow. Become a better trader. Stay focused. Don't lose your trading for for trading more than. Don't lose. Don't love money. Money more than trading. So I have to be better money management. Scared money don't make money. During the back test, I was focused on the money more than the plays. Focus on the plays, which led me to losing and getting tilted and tilted during the section. And due to the day of focus, due to the lack of focus. Okay. All right, we doing VOO. You know what time it is. We're gonna get it for real. So let's start out with the monthly. How VOO doing? It look like we are recovering strong, broke some resistances. A monthly, going up on an hour, on a weekly, still pushing strong, Now we have our daily. This is like I'm gonna boom, cut this out. I'm not really gonna pay attention to that, but boom. It's going to 4 hour actually. Going to 4 hour. Mark it as the 4 hour resistance right there. Not really a resistance. Is it? It is sent. The day start Friday. All right, this is. I'm just putting stuff on the chart. Not really. There we go. And this week. Monday. Already on Wednesday. Let's see. Oh yeah, my stop losses too. All right, let me write something down in my notes. Actually, I'll write on here. 1. Buy and sell below buy. That's my rules. Buy above resistance to sell below the support. 3. Set good sells. 4. Don't tilt. Or YOLO because of market. Yes. There be some bullshit. Ain't gonna lie, there's gonna be some bullshit. That's what we don't let bullshit control us, all right? Boom. All right. Those in the chat. Now let me put that in my journal. If I put those rules in my journal, I can get started. 1. Two. Sell. 4. 3. That good. Down. 4. Don't. All right. Set my rules. What are my rules? Let's get into it. Focus on being patient. Yep. Can't do much. It's whatever. It's whatever. Practicing my patience. Then another thing, don't try to become like a market mover. Your imagination. Like, I know one thing I struggle with is like I try to be correct all the time. Don't try to be correct all the time. Don't try to be correct. Watch and observe. And you go a whole week without even taking a trade. Mm-hmm. Boom. Up towards the end of the week. It's a good SL. It's a good SL right there. So good. Okay, boom. Is this 1 to 3? Okay. Reasonable, fair. Get it. This. Natalie, bruh. Damn, it's been a minute. Miss Natalie sending me a long ad. Hey, Miss Natalie. It's been a long time. How you been?
Hey, it has.
Dang.
I've been good in you.
I'm looking at the text message. I'm like, bruh, I sent your ass Happy Thanksgiving in 2021. I'm like, bruh, that's crazy. How?
So where are you now?
Bruh, I'm in Dallas. I live in Dallas currently. Yeah, I live in Dallas and I work for American Airlines and trade on the side. I got a side business. I do a lot. I'm a man of all trades. I do a lot, but you know, how about you? How you been? What you do? Where you live at? Shit.
Oh, these questions. I'm just kidding. So right now I'm actually in Arlington, Virginia.
Oh.
Like 20 minutes away from DC.
Mhm.
I'm working with Deloitte
Okay.
right now.
Damn,
Yeah.
I know you getting them long hours in.
Yes, I just had a 60-hour week last week.
Damn,
So,
Deloitte don't play. And you know, it's funny. Like people when we were in college, we used to dream of working there or wanted to work, and now you see. But that's great. That like Deloitte's really good though. That's a really good gig, man. Putting in them hours.
Yeah. It is the salary.
You said,
Salary, but like having no salary, it should be like, okay, you know, it's not as exciting anymore.
So you've been there for 4 years, almost 4.
Honestly, so I only like really interned with them somewhere in 2022, and I started working with them in 2023. So it's only been about a little over 2 years.
Two. Okay, dang.
Yeah. What you
Dang.
doing with American Airlines? What you doing at American?
Straight out of college, I got hired. I was straight out of college because what we had accounting together, right? Was it accounting?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we had accounting, and
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you continue.
no, we had accounting together. So after that, I think we stopped. 2021. That was the last year we had our accounting class together.
So you graduated in accounting, though, right?
No, I was in finance. I was studying finance, but you know, with finance, I had a required to take some accounting classes, and I think my minor was in accounting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take a doctor, right?
Oh yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Well, I didn't even laugh, but
Damn.
I was about to say, yeah, he
Damn.
did die.
No, because everybody keeps saying like, "Oh, Dr. Wright passed." I'm like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. I like the guy. He was He was one of the last people like I saw before I really like left. Like, I think I came back ish a year before because I was doing recruiting in NOLA, and I saw him, and then I think he was the last person before I graduated. I told him, "Yo, I got the job," and he kind of gave me some advice. Ain't gonna lie, like it went in one ear and out the other. But no, it was good. But like, you know, you in college, bro, you so excited, and people telling you, I probably got a lot of advice that week. You know, once you told everybody you got a job, so it was definitely different. It was a lot that was going on, but he was a good guy, man. Shout out to him. Do you talk to Dory? Oh yeah, no, you didn't play. But if you studied, you'd have been fine. But do you talk to Dory?
So I do. We actually have a firm initiative together for recruiting at Xavier.
Okay.
What about you?
Man, I don't know. I kind of fell off. Kind of made her upset, but.
OMG, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she went Hollywood on me, and I kind of, I don't know, I was kind of being messy, and so.
Oh well. It's in the past,
Yeah, but I see that you were doing Deloitte. You sent me this text about this entrepreneur. You're successful. What's this about?
Yeah. So it's how to say. I'm actually connected with a couple out here, and they teach people how to create income streams outside their regular 9 to 5, and it's in the e-commerce space.
E-commerce. I don't like e-commerce. I'm not an e-commerce. No? I'm not into the e-commerce space. I understand that's money, but don't fall for MLM, y'all.
Don't fall for who?
MLM, because they can be.
What's that?
It's they really don't make money for real. They're just trying to sell you a course or trying to recruit people to do shit for you instead of actually doing the work and actually owning a business.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
No, it's not the same thing.
So this person is legit. If this person legit, then that's different. Some people will be.
Yes, I work closely with. I just got off a meeting with you. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't do that type of stuff.
You got off a meeting on a Sunday work meeting?
No, business. We call it Power Hour, where we got our team together and everybody put up on Zoom, honestly, because we all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us are here in Virginia, but we have some people in Atlanta. We do have Texas. Some people are deployed on the Army and stuff. So we hop on Zoom for our team meeting and stuff. And Power Hour because we just do stuff to boost our business for an hour and kind of talk and team huddle for a little bit. So yeah, every Sunday we work on our business together as a team.
So what's your business?
Huh?
What's your business, if you don't mind me asking?
No, of course not. It's e-commerce business in the
okay.
In the health, wellness, nutrition, and beauty space.
Okay.
So
how's your stores doing? What's your turnover rate? What's your marketing? How you sell marketing? How's that going?
So honestly, I'm just starting. I started back in July, and so
Okay.
now I'm just working on keeping things moving smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going pretty well. It definitely has like it's transforming me as a person. Like it pushes my capacity, honestly.
Duh.
And
Welcome to the entrepreneurship lifestyle. You
yeah,
gotta push yourself, and you gotta take that risk. Cause without no risk, there is no success.
yeah, you're 100% right. So I risk you text you.
That's
But
good. Nah, man, I'm always open to have a combo. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
glad you're
that's
doing
awesome.
good though. I'm glad you got into this not just doing a 9 to 5 and being okay with that. That's good. You're making good money, but you also gotta, gotta work on the side. Especially when you're still young. You're still like, under 26, 20, under 30 for real. Back up as much as you can before, start a family and all that shit. This money, like imagine if you start your side business, right? 5 years from
Mhm.
now, that could be your main income, Or if it's not your main
Yeah, that's
income,
the goal.
it could be something that what's it called? Something that like your family, you can pass down to your family, kids, grandparents, grandkids, and all that stuff. Like a lot of us, we're just told to go to school and that's it. We didn't get an opportunity to, get that. Like, hey, start a business, have this on the side. We were just told if you just do good in school. And what's funny, the economy has changed so much where like in 2022, 2021, shit was cheaper. Now it's way more expensive. Now you gotta, now we are forced to do stuff on the side because the world is expensive and it's always gonna be more expensive. Inflation is always gonna go up. You can't have a place without inflation. One thing I'll say is like I know I started trading like back in 2021 too. One thing I'll say why I'm not in the place I want to be right now. You're always gonna feel like that no matter how well or how bad you're doing in this entrepreneurship life. Is you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay locked in with the hard. Like it's gonna get hard. Ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be where it's like, man, it's you mad at like you're gonna see the mistakes. You just started 6 months ago. You said you haven't seen the hardship of entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? You haven't seen the losses, and you got to experience that, and you got to be consistent. I didn't stay consistent. That's why I'm in a place where I'm not fully living off of this or being in a place I want to be. So you got to stay consistent. If you choosing this life, the life don't choose you. You chose this life, so every day you go after work, you're gonna think about it, man. I want to go home and chill, but you gotta think about it. It's like you have a kid, right? Your kid is his business, so if you don't feed it, it's not gonna grow. And for me, for the past like 5 years, I started trading in 2020. Like I really took it serious in 2023. I really like you know what I'm saying, took out my journal, wrote what I really wanted. You gotta write that too. You gotta like just take it serious as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is you gotta imagine yourself doing this full time. So take it very serious. And another thing I'll say is like read, like I listen to audiobooks. I'm not a great reader. I get bored as fuck. Or
So, you literally tell me that.
For real? Yeah, read them audiobooks. Like put the audiobooks on. You can listen to your girl podcast a little later, but 1 hour a day, one audiobook a month in that business world or like that, psychology. Because a lot of entrepreneurship is more psychology than like anything, right? So read some psychology books, read, books that towards your field. Like right now, I just read a book about leadership, I was like, man, this nothing to do with trading, but a lot of it is called extreme ownership. It's kind of like, I ain't gonna say it's not a friendly read for girls because it's like about military, shooting people, hostages, people being blown up, but through those military experiences, they take it back and make it a business experience, right? So being, I didn't know, man, maybe I thought, man, it's gonna be a waste of my free book for Amazon. But then I kept listening to it. I was like, wait, even my personal little, trading business, I gotta take extreme ownership of that. I gotta take ownership, and I gotta put in extra work because that's my business. End of the day, nobody gonna put in that work for you. And then if you make a mistake, you gotta own that mistake. You can't try to blame, man, this product I bought, I was just too late. You see, that's an excuse you make. Instead, like you giving yourself mental excuses not to work harder or not to fix that mistake or preparation. That's another thing I learned is like through that book, preparation. Prepare for the worst, for the best. Gotta prepare. I'm done chatting. I'm done yapping because I feel like when it gets to entrepreneurship, I start yapping because this is shit I really do. Real love that shit. For real. I start yapping. People will really get annoyed and start, but I'll let you, talk. But you say you reading audiobooks. It's exciting, bro. But it's a marathon. I'll say that.
Yeah.
It's a whole marathon.
100%.
It's a whole marathon.
My first book I read was Rich Dad Poor Dad. Then I went to Atomic Habits, and now I'm on Rejection Proof.
Is that like a sales book?
No, it's you talking about Rejection Proof?
Yeah.
Rejection Proof is about this guy who always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and he just hated being rejected. Like he was just so scared of being rejected, and he went on this journey of 100 days of putting himself through things to where he thought people would tell him no, so that he could like eventually get over it. And so I'm at the part where he asked this lady, I think it was the Olympics in whatever city he was in, and like, okay, I'm gonna go into this donut shop and ask the lady, can she make me put the donuts in the Olympic rings and with the specific colors? And he thought she was gonna tell her no, but she said yes. And another thing was that he would record himself like being rejected and all that, and he would post it on YouTube. And that video that he posted of like the Olympic rings with the donuts ended up exploding, and he was able to go on this talk show and everything. But I haven't finished reading the book, but that's just a little bit of it. And it hasn't really gotten into like the nitty gritty yet of like what he there's the parts where it really actually tell you, hey, this, and it'll help with that. It's just he's just setting the stage right now with his rejection journey. Have you ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad?
I read that shit. I read like a chapter. I got so bored in my life. I was like, bro.
Oh my god, it was actually good, honestly, to me.
I don't know. I just it was just like he's more like real estate and shit. Like, but he's talking about real estate when real estate was dirt cheap, bro. Real estate right now is a fortune, bro. Real estate is the arm and the leg, bro. So it's like, man, it's like, damn. That's my thing is I like books that like are towards like the sales book you're reading, the rejection one. That's good towards you because like if you're doing sales, like e-commerce is kind of like doing sales and stuff. So you're gonna have some products that get rejected. So I like books that like are helping me grow as a trader,
Okay.
So like some books I just like, put them on and just talking about a whole lot of, I try to take some positives out of it, but for the most part, nah. I know the concepts though of Rich Dad Poor Dad, where he talks about bad money, good money, assets and liabilities. A house is a liability, even though people think it's a asset because it doesn't make you money. If it doesn't make you money, it's not an asset. People just be buying houses and shit, And
yeah, that's true.
so I know like the concept of Rich Poor Dad, and having good debt and bad debt. He talks about that. I think I had the Cash Flow Quadrant. That's that.
That was a sequel.
Yeah, Cash Flow Quadrant. Man, good luck. Good luck, man. See you at the top, man. We're gonna be out here e-commerce. Ooh, That's saturated right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's saturated. A lot of people are in e-commerce right now. How do you feel about the competition? Because if you think about it, the more competition, the better, and the more unique you gotta be. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I don't even like really give the competition a thought. Because like the way our team and everything's set up, we are in it for the people. It's not more so like, oh, we gotta like really sell these products. We're in it for more than just like the money aspect of it. And so honestly, everybody has their like brand that they stick with, whether it be like Dove, whatever, and that's fine. You know, people entitled to stick to whatever they want. You just move on to the next. Don't let that like hinder your progress or anything. Just move on to the next person, because you never know how the next person is gonna work out. As far as like sales wise.
Okay.
So
yeah,
not really.
I've read this in the book. Know who you're going against, or study who's the best in your field. That also helps. Like, let's say you saying body care and women's products, right? See who's killing the game right now. Like, I say go on their page or see how, like, okay, what how do they market? How do they lay out their store? That's how you got to study the enemy, because in business world, we all might be friends. Yeah. No, we are competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it like that. Like, how is my comp doing? You know what I'm saying? Or how is, like, not my competition. Who's doing it right now that I want to be in a few years? Like, I have this person. He's a trader too, right? His name is Aristotle Investments. And he does options. He got me into options, right? I look at him like, dang, bro, he putting out videos. You know what I'm saying? Like Honey Drip. I'm like, damn, bro, this dude, you know what I'm saying? Putting in, so he said, yeah, he put in that work. Like, it makes me feel like, damn, bro, I gotta do better. Like, sometimes I compare trades. I'm like, okay, this is the shit he getting into, and this is his trading style. This is how he's managing his team. He has a team where people are doing different things. So I'm like, this is my op. End of the day, not op like we're gonna shoot each other. Op as in, like, one day we're gonna be competing in the same industry. Because this is an industry I'm interested in. See how he does his videos. See how he talks. He's formulated the way he has his YouTube channel. I look at his YouTube channel because I'm also in that space where I'm thinking of having a YouTube channel and having a community. So that's another source of income. So it's like, how can I, position myself and be that, like that? But the first thing, like what I've learned from him, you have to get to the money before people listen to your ass. So I'm like, damn, you can be talking all this shit, and you ain't got no, because people not gonna listen to you if you ain't got no receipts for real, Right. Especially in the business world, like everybody's a joke until you pull up, your success. Because it's like people, even like what's that Shark Tank? When Shark Tank originally came out, a lot of people were just throwing gold on Shark Tank just to give ideas. But now a lot of Shark Tank ideas are already businesses are already established, right? And they already have sales. They already have subscribers. So it's different. See how the game changed. Now it's like, bro, people are not gonna listen to you unless you have something going. And that's the hard part. But I'm just yapping, bro. I'll be yapping, so you can stop me anytime you want, man.
So I have a question. So have you ever heard of Amway?
Amway? It sounds like a goddamn multi-level marketing. So that shit sound like. Not gonna lie to you.
I think it's in that industry.
Yeah,
honestly.
Are they multi-level marketing? MLM?
One time, yeah. what you mean MLM?
Yeah. It's multi-level marketing where they sell you some bullshit. Hey, you're gonna be successful. Join our crew. We're gonna have a Zoom link. Join, and then they sell you if you recruit this one person and then another person joins, you're gonna make money. End of the day, you're gonna be working twice as hard, and those people at the top not gonna work because all you're doing is doing recruiting instead of learning whatever asset you're supposed to be learning. Don't tell me you an Amway.
Yeah, I am Amway, but it's not like exactly how you say it.
Bruh.
Like, has like top tier products. They own Orlando Magic. They just like what you call it? They
How do you even spell that?
form their
Hold
own
on.
land.
How do you
It's
spell that?
AMWA. I mean Way.
A
It
M
stands for the American.
Amway. Boom. Amway. United States. Start your own business. All right. Are they official? They got a LinkedIn. Okay.
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
100%
Okay.
$1 billion company.
Okay, so they're not bullshit. Okay.
No.
They got over 10,000 employees. Headquarters. Amway. Okay, let's go back. Amway. Oh shit. Okay.
And we don't make money off of people. We only make money based off our own performance.
They got
But
Amway
what you put into it is
products.
What you gonna get out of it.
They got vitamin support. Oh brother. Let's go to goddamn YouTube. Let's see what YouTube think about Amway. Amway.
To ChatGPT. If you're looking for something negative, you're gonna find something negative.
That's what they always say, and negative stuff be true. Amway, is it a scam? I'm asking ChatGPT right now. Good question. Short, not exactly a scam, but Amway is very controversial, and whether it is worth it depends a lot on how realistic someone is about it, the risk, effort, and the business model. Here's a breakdown of what makes people call it a scam. So Amway, what is Amway? Amway is a multi-level marketing company. MLM. It sells products like nutrients, beauty, and home care, etc. Oh Lord, now you fell for the MLM. People can become business owners, distribution. So are you a seller? Sells to customers about also recruit others who do the same. See that part? Recruit. They're good at that. They always want to recruit your ass.
We don't recruit.
Then what do I do?
We look for people who actually want to have a business and build it and grow it. We don't want to just because they're a person and they can join, they don't get in. We actually go through a vetting and education process before we partner with somebody. We don't just partner with them just because they say they want to own business.
But why you not
And they
independent? You don't start your own business. Once you learn the sauce.
independent.
All right, you don't gotta be a part of Amway. How's Amway helped you?
Amway is helping me pay off debt. And it's not Amway that me pay off debt. It's mentorship. I mean, the mentorship program.
How they helping you pay off debt? How that helping you pay off debt?
Because like, even though if you're say like they do budgeting and all that, which I already had to sit with me, but they help me realize what I can redirect my spending to, which is in my business. I get paid to buy, which makes a lot of sense, and I also get paid to drive more volume through my own business. Nobody makes money off of me. And your main question was how it helped me. I get to have an environment, community out here. Like a year ago, I was going through like a over here. And I was like, man, I really want to move back to Louisiana, but all of a sudden this girl I met at Target, she was like, hey, I can connect you with some people.
Oh no, she got you an Amway.
And then ever since, like, I love being around. because they only lift you up. Nobody's secretly hoping that you know, have a downfall or anything. If you go, they help you with anything. If you're going through stuff with your parents, siblings, anything, they are there for you. And then every week we huddle up in person, go to this couple named Gabe and Lauren. They open their home so we can all have trainings together. And so there's audios that you have to listen to every day. You have to read every day. And you have to communicate with your mentor, what you accomplished that day, what you learned, and what are your goals for tomorrow. You have to do that every day. So it's all about accountability, being able to be coachable and willing to grow as a person. Even though my business isn't like exactly where I want it to be right now, it's okay because I'm growing every day. It doesn't matter if I don't have the numbers yet that I want. I'm still pushing myself in different areas. Yeah, like you said, you read every day, you listen to audio. That stuff I do every day already, and I love that. And even though I've done case study, if I'm like feeling like I'm down in the dumps, all I do is tell my mentors, hey, this is going on, you know, I'm feeling this type of way. They'll sit down, talk with me, and tell me to stay steady, you know, no matter what, just stay steady.
You got an emotional group, help group, instead of it sounds like an emotional help group.
Because you're making it that way.
It is. I'm feeling down. Hey, me, I'm
telling you one of the perks of having it. I'm not saying that's all that it is. I feel like you're looking for something to be wrong with it or something that you don't agree with, but that's okay. You don't have to agree with it, but I'm just telling you like what it does for me in my life. For somebody who's 1,000 miles away from their family, you know, that's how much value it adds to my life to be with these people. And nobody makes money off of me. My business is my business, and no matter like what I choose to put into it is what I'm going to get out. Not because I'm on somebody's team. This is only solely based off of me. Nobody else.
But I got one question. Are you buying Amway products to sell?
No, that's why it's e-commerce, because they distribute directly from their manufacturing headquarters in Michigan. I mean, Grand Rapids, Michigan. I don't have to buy all these inventory and all that, but I only order that I'm going to use, and I do sample out some of the stuff that I do have, so that I can convert people to customers if they like the products. If they don't, hey, I'm moving on to the next. I use these products every day, down to toothpaste, mouthwash, vitamins.
Oh my God.
Sports and nutrition.
That sounds,
all kind of stuff.
That sounds terrible. Do I need to call the ambulance to come rescue you from the Amway trap?
Whatever.
Oh my gosh, they got you. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Who I need to call? They got you good. You got their toothpaste. Why you ain't use the toothpaste you buy home? Or you gotta use their toothpaste? I don't know. It don't sound right to me.
I'm getting paid to shop through my own business. Why would I not? I make money off of shopping for my own business.
So
versus if I go to Walmart,
why?
I don't get no money back from it. I'm supporting somebody else's dream. Why would I not support my own dreams?
Shit. You right. You're 100% right. But also, I'll say this. Why?
Why what?
Why do you have to go through them? Why? So does any of your friends does any of your friends that work at the Lord a part of Amway?
Not that I currently know of. There's so many people.
So do they tell you to not look on YouTube? Or don't go on YouTube and search up Amway?
They tell me they learn to think for myself.
All
They
right.
tell me to look on Chat GPT or whatever.
All right. ChatGPT can tell you something. I heard ChatGPT, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Sounds pretty fishy to me.
Why does it sound fishy? Why would I? Thousands of dollars that I
Hundreds and thousands.
to manufacture my own products.
But to me, you can go to China. You can get this shit from China. This shit in China. Oh my gosh, you don't.
Okay, but you
Why-
have
why
to
go
have
through
money to
these-
do that.
No, you don't. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of money. I don't know who they lie to you to.
So you don't need to tell me these people in China let me get products for free.
Not getting shit.
Like exactly.
You gotta watch
So
the.
it's $0.
Yeah, right. That's bullshit. All business needs money. You need to leave
It
it.
was $0 to start this business. And I'm living proof. So I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
send you
to
some
tell you.
videos. People who actually made e-commerce and they weren't a part of it.
What is?
Just sent you one. M-Way. M-Way. They some scammers. People really not be selling them courses. Now they start selling courses, you're gonna make.
I'm not doing this shit.
You will make millions of dollars.
That's not come in 2 seconds. It takes years.
Yeah, but not through M-Way. Shit. Not through M-Way. Respectfully. But if you believe, no, through trading gonna work. Nah, it's gonna work. They got, but I ain't heard nobody from.
It's going to work.
Yeah, it is gonna work.
It not work.
When is it not worked?
Yeah. So why is it not working now?
Because I wasn't disciplined. I done told you I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't consistent. I was not putting in the effort that needs to be put in.
Okay, so I'm not telling you that. I'm trying to tell you that it's not work. That's what you choose to go into. And I'm not telling nothing you're doing. And so I think I say all that to
I'm
say-
not dying. It's just like the MLM
You
trap,
are.
bro.
Yes, yeah.
No, it's an MLM trap, though.
No, it's not.
Because once you start paying that little monthly fee, let's see how those people act.
I don't pay no monthly fee. My first year is free.
Your first year is free. After that, then what?
Yes, and it's a lot that you do.
Then what after that?
Services and all kinds of stuff.
No, after
You have
the
to
first
pay
year.
like $50 a year, a $50 a year fee. That's it.
Yeah, then they got those conferences. I know that they're not charging you nothing.
No, they not. They have to pay the obviously transportation and stay.
Oh, okay. That's free. That's free. Stay is not free. You gotta buy hotels. Nah, man. We need to do business for real. Start your own products. You ain't gotta do their soap. You ain't gotta buy their soap. You making them rich. You buying their soap.
No, I'm leveraging a business.
Because it's like, okay, what makes you different from toothpaste from Walmart than you? How long is it gonna take? If I order toothpaste from you, how long is it gonna take to get here?
It's only going to take 3 to 5 business days. Shipping for customers.
The
is
3 to 5
fast.
business days. I can go to Walmart right now.
We have a system in place, okay? Once you get your products, you can set it up to where, okay, you know, it takes 3 months. Okay, you set up like you go in and put it in for.
And what's the M-Way product like? What kind of toothpaste is this? Like Colgate, or am I getting like? Oh my god, that sounds pretty sketchy.
It sounds like you don't hear what I'm saying.
No, I'm listening. You know me. I'll keep it real. You call the right person. I call you talking to the real. Like why? Okay, like think about it. An average American, they want this shit now. Okay, what makes you different from Amazon? Because I can go to Amazon and get the toothpaste tomorrow morning or tomorrow, and I gotta wait 4 business days to get your toothpaste. Like, how do you even make money? Like, is it gonna be more expensive, cheaper than Amazon? Well, what's the difference? Is it like organic? There's organic toothpaste on Amazon too. I can get the same shit tomorrow. So shampoo too, all that. What products are you selling that are you so unique that I need to go through Amway to get? You can't tell me soap. Okay, I can go get soap. Is a soap like your own personal branding? That's the only way you can sell me some. If it's like, oh, this is personal, I made it myself, and this is my business. Try out my soap. Try out my face cream. Look how clear my face looks. I used to have pimples and shit. Now I don't. But if you sell me a replica of what I can get at Walmart or Amazon, why would I go and spend probably more and wait longer to get it? Walmart, I can go to Walmart right now. Amazon, I'm getting my shit tomorrow. So, so like, what makes your product different?
The quality of the product.
No, what makes it different?
Just told you.
So what?
The quality and who you're getting it through. If you truly like support who like the business owner that's coming to you, that's coming to you, you'll purchase with them. And if you're satisfied with the products, which they're all higher quality than regular market stuff.
Okay. What makes your toothpaste different, more quality than a regular toothpaste?
Toothpaste is toothpaste. That's just one of the lower level products.
All right, give me a high level product. A product that's protein powder.
Yes.
So what makes your product?
7 ingredients. It's not made how these on the market stuff that's on the shelf like at GNC. They use the actual like sewage remnants to formulate their protein and everything. Ours don't. We only have 7 ingredients in our protein powder. And we also have different things like bars, muscle multiplier, pre and post workout with essential amino acids that's actually found in the body. But with the regular American diet, we're not getting all the nutrients that we need from what we eat. So that's when like the vitamins come in too. We have
they sell vitamins too.
Yeah. It's a wide, all kind of stuff. Lip gloss, lipstick, makeup. It's a bunch of stuff that we have. And our cleaners aren't harsh chemicals. Like when you spray Towelex, you want to pass out. We don't have that type of stuff. Our stuff is actually clean. And it's just a lot of stuff that we have. We also have like stuff for weight management. Our skincare is pretty awesome as well. We have a facial analyzer for anybody who wants to use it. If you're looking for something more geared towards their skin. We also have a well-being app where you can track your
There's an app too.
stuff. And that's free. You don't charge like MyFitnessPal or none of that. Yeah, this is just something for people who don't have a lot of hours outside of their 9 to 5 or whatever corporate job to build a business. You can very well build this business from only 5 to 8 hours a week. All right, it just depends on your schedule and what you have to put into it and how fast you want to be free. You get when you like.
But what my question is, when I go on, if this is so great, why am I when I search up Amway, I get like exposed, trap, like cult. Like I'm getting these keywords that I'm not very fond of. Like,
Because
why is this?
some people don't go about it the right way with the right values and morals. They don't. And some people like get scarred from people who have just hadn't had integrity when they went into business, and that's okay. That's why we do go through like a bit in education process for people who actually are willing to learn how to do it the right way, and actually want to be coached on how you handle the business and things that help you have greater success in the business.
Natalie.
I do have to jump.
All right. Well, keep in touch. Keep in touch now. But me personally, like, I don't know who you told about this. Like, I support you, you know, being a better person and all that, starting your own business, using Amway products, you know, better toothpaste quality. But I feel like you do better you building your own personal product, and that's gonna help you grow than this, you know, support group you're a part of. Like, if you have the Natalie product, I'm gonna buy that. I'm not buying Amway. I'm sorry. If you told me,
that's fine.
if I know this is Natalie's soap that she made, you know, with key ingredients that she knows she made, but not know some, you know, Krabby Patty formula, secret Patty formula. No, because you got me in the first half. I thought you started your own business, your own Natalie soap care wear. I'm gonna have to charge you for that branding right there. I don't do shit for free. But like,
oh my goodness.
like I said, like, yeah, like, good luck, you know, keep working hard, but I prefer you to start your own business, and you know, that's my only way. And this how I got into trading. You know, I was part of an MLM for 2 weeks. Took me 2 weeks to realize these niggas ain't teaching me shit. They only care about one thing, and it was ugly. It was It was recruiting. Ugh, I was so disgusted. Recruiting.
Yep, that's probably why you gave him so much hell on this phone call.
Oh yeah.
It's not sitting here.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right.
I wouldn't waste my time on something. Here's a whole different ball game. You have to go through that. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, wishing you success as well. Especially like with the trading and everything.
Oh yeah. See you.
Yep, it'll be good to keep in touch.
Yep. See you at the top, Natalie. It was great. It was great talking to you. Just wish you the best, for real. I'll let you know if I'm in DC. DC.
All right.
All right. Be safe.
DC is expensive.
I know it is. I know it is. All right. Have a good one.
Yeah. All right. You too. Bye-bye.
It's my last week. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh my. Did it. All right, that's it, y'all. All right, Uganda Trades out. Appreciate the love. Go show love to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna drop some shorts this coming up week. I love the content I produced today. It was just fire. It was just fire. But thank you for all the love and support. Uganda Trades is out of here. Let's have a profitable week.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the who's on a kinapo. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same blood, living in a pinnacle.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Coming with a ski mask, bitch with a B-bag. I got a 4-4 with a 4-0. Coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag.
We in here, one don't get, and we ain't fit